Now that you know the different assets you can invest in, you are probably wondering, how do I choose which one to invest in? That's what I'm going to be telling you today. Welcome to day 18 of the Investing Made Simple series. The first thing you want to think about is your goals. Whether your goals are short-term, medium-term, or long-term determines exactly what you invest in. Number two, you need to think about your risk tolerance. We dealt with risk in a previous video. So now you know that it's important to know if you have low risk, medium risk, or high risk. If you have low risk, you want to be looking at bonds. If you have medium risk, you want to be looking at index funds, ETFs, and mutual funds. And if you have high risk, you want to be looking at stocks or a mix of stocks and funds. Once you know your goals and your risk tolerance, you then want to look at the fees that come with different kinds of investment, how simple it is, and how much diversification that investment is going to offer you. With funds, you can afford to have just one or two in your portfolio and you have a well-diversified portfolio. With stocks, you might need to have a few other things in your portfolio to reduce your risk level and to give yourself exposure and edging in case of market volatility. So you know the things you need to consider to help you decide what you should be investing in. Now, I have a shortcut for you, a tool that will help you consider your goals, your risk tolerance, the diversification you need in your portfolio, and market volatility, and so on. And that tool is called Clarity. Allow me to tell you about Clarity. Clarity is an AI-powered tool that gives you suggestions of what you can invest in based on your goals, your risk tolerance, and any other factor you wanted to consider, such as market volatility, and so on. Now, with Clarity, you need to have a few ideas on your mind already. Maybe you want to buy a stock like Netflix or Meta or Amazon, or you are not sure. All you have to do is type in those stocks or funds that you're interested in into Clarity, and Clarity will look at the market volatility, financial insights, performance, and so on, and suggest to you whether you should be buying those things, based on your goals and risk tolerance, and give you suggestions of other assets that you can also add to your portfolio to achieve the diversification you need. Well done on completing day 18 of the Investing Made Simple series.